Welcome to week 5, ITA511. This week, as it's falling on Thanksgiving Monday, I thought we'd take it easy on you and we're just going to give you another B3 assignment to do for the week. This time we are going to be adding the next complication, which is excise duty on wine. We did liquor last week. You had a shipment of vodka. This week you'll have a shipment of gin, which is handled the exact same way as the vodka, except of course it's a different HS number. And you have a shipment along with the gin of wine. So as we can see here, these are the excise duty rates on wine. And you notice the difference here is it's not per LPA like it is on, let's see here, on this one. It says here, this on liquor, it is $12.61 per liter of LPA, liters of absolute pure alcohol. On this one, it's a little different in the fact that it is, gotta find it first, here we go. It is an excise duty of $0.665. So that's $0.66.5. But it's on each liter, not on they don't care about the LPA. So with wine, we don't have to calculate the LPA. It's still a specific duty rate, but it's on the liters. So let's show you the assignment, and we'll show you how to figure it out. So the assignment is this shipment here. It's from England. We have a shipment of wine and a shipment of gin. The gin you handle the exact same way as the other liquor shipments. You take each bottle is 1,000 bottles. Each bottle is 5 liters. So it's 5,000 liters divided by 2.5 to get your LPA, and then the duty rates are on LPA. Wine is a little different in the fact that the duty rate is still specific, but it's on the number of liters as opposed to LPA. So let's take a look at the HS number. We've got HS number of 2204-2121. So if we go to the customs tariff, 2204-2121.00, this is for wine of alcoholic strength not exceeding 14 and 9.9%. This one is 10%. So it is not greater than 14.9%, it is 10%. So this is our HS number. The unit of measure is LTR. Okay, and the most favored nation tariff rate is 4.6 cents. Notice the cent symbol. It's 4.6 cents. So when we do this, we have wine. I've filled out everything else just as an example. We have wine. This is the gross weight of the whole entire shipment. We got the HS number, and the unit of measure is LTR, which stands for liters. So we've got that. Now we need to get the duty rate. The duty rate is 4.68 cents a liter, most favored nation. So remember, when we put the rate of customs duty in, it's 4.68 cents. So that is 0.468. Okay. Now we need to put in the quantity. We need to know the number of liters of wine. Well, we've got 1,000 bottles. Each bottle contains 5 liters. So you're going to put the quantity in there. You're going to multiply the rate of customs duty times the quantity, and you're going to get the customs duty. Now, when you do the excise duty, the excise duty we saw is still on per liter, and it's $0.665, not cents, dollars. So we put down exactly what it says here. So the excise duty is 0.665. Okay. The unit of measure is LTR. And all we have to do is figure out the number of liters, okay, which is 1,000 bottles times 5. And you are going to put the number of liters in here, multiply the 0.665 cents per liter by the number of liters, and that gets your excise duties. Okay, so it's going to be 2 lines, again, just like the liquor. The first line is the customs duty. The second line is the excise duty. Okay. The only difference between this and a liquor entry is the unit of measure is different. They don't use, they don't use LPA, they use liters. Okay, so this is the rate per liter. So just be careful when you do the B3 that when you're doing the wine, you're doing it per liter. Now on this particular entry, you also have a shipment of gin. So the shipment of gin, you're going to have to handle the same way as the liquor entry that you did last week, which I will get onto, have it marked and sent back to you as soon as possible, so you can see if you went wrong anywhere, so you can make sure you don't make the same mistakes this time. I've also put the answer to last week's liquor entry on Blackboard as well, and you can refer to that to help you with the gin. The gin is a different HS number. It's 220850, so you got to make sure you go to 220850. Okay, and then they have the duty rate for the customs duty, and then you have to do the second line for the duty, the excise duty rate. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. This is due Sunday, October the 18th at midnight, and I will see you next week. This is all you got this week. Next week we'll be doing some tobacco entries. Now tobacco entries are quite even more involved, so be on the lookout for that, and we'll talk to you next week.